Welcome back, food adventurers. Today, we are diving headfirst into the world of culinary curiosities. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with our top 20 bizarre foods from around the globe that will make your palate do a double take. But hey, before we begin, let us make a pact, shall we? No running to the bathroom in the middle of the video. Let us dig in. Our first stop takes us to the enchanting land of Japan. Brace yourselves for the legendary dish called fugu. It is a blowfish that is as dangerous as it is delicious. They say it is like playing Russian roulette, but with your taste buds. One wrong cut by the chef, and well, let us just say you might not be joining us for our next video. Now, let us teleport ourselves to the vibrant streets of Mexico. Have you ever heard of chapulines? No, they are not some fancy Italian pasta. These little critters are actually grasshoppers, lightly seasoned with spices. I tried them, and they are so crunchy that I thought I was chewing on a bag of chips from a parallel universe. You will be hopping for more. We are about to turn up the heat with a visit to Thailand. Brace yourselves for the mighty Fucus durian. This fruit is so pungent that they have banned it in public spaces. It is like nature's way of telling you, smell me if you dare, and quat, but do not let the aroma fool you. The taste is a whole other story. It is like a creamy custard, but with an unforgettable twist. Now, let us head to South Africa for a unique treat called mopane worms. Do not worry, they are not actually worms, they are caterpillars. Just imagine the look on your friends' faces when you casually mention you ate worms for lunch. But hey, these little critters are packed with protein, and they taste surprisingly nutty, so why not give them a squirm? I mean, Italy, the land of pasta, pizza, and caju marzu. This Sardinian cheese takes the concept of fermentation to a whole new level. It is loaded with live insect larvae, just to give it that extra kick. I guess you could say it is a cheese that is alive and kicking. If you can conquer the squirm factor, you might just find yourself loving it. Next up, we are off to Iceland for a taste of hakkarl. Picture this, fermented shark meat that smells like a mix of ammonia and old socks. It is like a bad case of mistaken identity. But hey, who am I to judge? They say it is an acquired taste. My advice, hold your nose close, your eyes, and pretend you are in paradise. Now, let us take a break from the bizarre and indulge in a dose of humor. How about a quick joke? Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Well, speaking of making up everything, let us move on to our next food adventure. Our journey brings us to the heart of Scotland for a dish called haggis. It is made from sheep's heart, liver, and lungs, all encased in the animal's stomach. Some say it is an acquired taste, but I will tell you this, it is not for the faint-hearted. I had a few bites, and let us just say, my stomach was not haggis-tant. In the colorful streets of Cambodia, there is a delicacy called tarantula. That is right, folks, we are talking about eating spiders. But do not worry, these 8-legged creatures are fried to perfection, and they taste like well, crispy chicken. If you do not look at their beady little eyes, you will be just fine. It is a snack that will make your arachnophobia crawl away. Next, we venture to the lively markets of China for a taste of stinky tofu. Now, do not be deceived by the name. It is not just tofu that forgot to take a shower. This fermented tofu packs a pungent punch that can clear a room in seconds. But once you overcome the smell, you will find a flavor explosion that will make your taste buds tango. Our next stop takes us to Peru, where we will encounter the exotic delicacy known as kai. That is not a typo, we are talking about guinea pigs. Yes, those adorable little pets are transformed into a traditional dish. Do not worry, they are cooked to perfection and served with all the trimmings. Just remember, it is important to embrace the cultural significance of the dish while nibbling on those tiny drumsticks. Buckle up, folks, we are heading to the Philippines for ballot. Imagine cracking open an egg, only to find a partially formed duck embryo inside. It may seem like a scene straight out of a sci-fi movie, but for locals, it is a cherished snack. The flavors are unique, but the challenge lies in conquering the psychological hurdle of eating something that could have been a cute little ducky. Next, we jet off to Sweden for a taste of surströmming. Brace yourselves, because this fermented Baltic herring is a real stinker that can bulges with gas, and when you open it, prepare for an assault on your olfactory senses. But hey, they say the smellier the fish, the tastier it is. Give it a try, and you might find yourself hooked. Let us hop over to Australia, where we will encounter Vegemite. Aussies swear by this salty spread made from yeast extract. It is an acquired taste, for sure. The first time I tried it, I thought someone had smeared a gym sock on my toast. But hey, give it a chance, and you might just join the ranks of Vegemite aficionados. Our next adventure takes us to Greece, where we will explore the world of kokoretsi. It is a dish made from lamb or goat intestines, wrapped around seasoned offal, roasted over an open fire. It is a carnivorous delight, but be prepared to embrace the offbeat textures and flavors that come with it. It is not for the faint-hearted. Hold on tight as we travel to China for a taste of century egg. This delicacy involves preserving duck, chicken, or quail eggs in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, quicklime, and rice, wholes for several weeks or months. The result, a black, gelatinous egg with an acquired taste that can be described as earthy, ammonia-like, and utterly unique. It is like a blast from the past in every bite. Brace yourselves, brave foodies, as we make our way to Iceland once again. This time, we are diving into svid, a traditional Icelandic dish made from sheep's head. That is right, we are talking about eating the entire head, including the eyes. It is a true test of your culinary courage, but hey, they say it's an absolute delight for the taste buds. Who knew a sheep's head could be so flavorful? Now, let us journey to China's Guangdong province for a dish that is not for the squeamish. We are talking about snake soup. This bowl of slithering delight is made with snake meat, along with various herbs and spices. Do not worry, it will not bite back. Just slurp it up and embrace the exotic flavors. And hey, it is a perfect opportunity to let out your inner Slytherin. Our final culinary adventure brings us to Scotland once again, but this time we are diving into a controversial delicacy known as deep-fried Mars bar. Yes, you heard that right. They take a Mars chocolate bar, dunk it in batter, and deep fry it until it reaches crispy, gooey perfection. It is a guilty pleasure that will make your dentist cringe, but your taste buds will be in chocolatey heaven. And that wraps up our whirlwind tour of the top 20 bizarre foods from around the world. We hope you enjoyed this wild culinary journey, and that it has inspired you to be a little more adventurous with your palate. Remember, food is a universal language that connects us all, and exploring different cuisines and flavors is a fantastic way to embrace the diversity of our beautiful planet. Thanks for joining us on this epic gastronomic adventure. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below about your own bizarre food experiences. Until next time, keep exploring, keep eating, and keep expanding your culinary horizons. Stay hungry, my friends, and bon appetit.